Hello, YouTube. My name is Uidsea. I am sitting here with Jonus Fatson in a boat and Alexa Kid 64 building a thing. Hey, you said it last time. That's only reason why I'm saying it.
I really want to stop it.
Okay.
Although it's fitting because that was my old username when I did Minecraft.
Well, yeah, but we're trying to differentiate, man. So we are here with
straight into my boat.
We're here with Alexa, Jonus. Jonus is currently getting attacked by a squid in his boat. That's just because he angered my deity.
Isn't that new movie Meg? Isn't that like basically?
No, it was about a megalodon shark.
Ah, that makes significantly more sense.
Oh yeah, that new movie Meg. It's
Odd question. How does one leave a boat?
Shift or hit your shift.
Sure.
Just makes it go faster.
Hit your control.
Just smack it in the face.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. I got it.
I say it should be left shift.
There we go. Okay, thank you. Welcome back, everybody.
I feel completely useless because, like, you guys have been building things. I've literally been smashing grass for 40 minutes.
That's okay.
Let's be clear. Alexa's been building. I've been planting flowers where he's building. That's
but like, you did a boat, man.
Also, I found there's a nice little cave over here. I don't know if you guys like go into mines at all in Minecraft, but
I've never heard of it.
Every now and then you go into mines. You craft once in a while too.
Yeah. What the hell is mine?
Let's throw some torches down here.
Yeah, I still don't have torches.
You two mine. I'm gonna be a housewife and get our house all done, and then I'm just gonna explore a little bit because I kind of want to know what's in the surrounding areas. So
I'm just saying, like, if anyone at all could by chance draw Alexa being a housewife and us two just like burly adventurers going, that'd be really great,
dude. You're gonna give so many people in my chat ideas.
Oh, if like, you could, please and thank you.
The fan art is gonna start rolling in. I made my own subreddit yesterday.
I found it.
So.
Oh, I've had one for like 2 years and I've never used it.
There you go.
I much prefer that you do that though, and not the fan art of the three of us in one bed. Just
impossible. Could you please do that as well? I found a floating island, so that's kind of neat.
Nice.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay.
So Jonus, a few ground rules to lay down when mining.
Okay.
I don't want to stop you there, buddy, but if possible, don't mine directly up or down.
That's completely wrong.
Yes.
Always mine straight down.
Actually, you're right. I'm sorry. Alexa's much better at this. He is the renowned Minecraft YouTuber Alexa Kid 64. So
yeah, please bow down to me. But also, always place torches on the right.
Why?
What?
Because when you get down deep enough and it starts branching out in 700 directions, you're going to know exactly how to get back up if you place all your torches on the right, because then you just follow the left.
Dude, that is such a good idea. I've never done that.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of times I get lost, like, on a daily basis, not even in Minecraft, but in real life, is just ridiculous.
Yeah, just place breadcrumbs on the left side of everything you do.
I have a feeling my manager would be really upset with me. Why are there so many breadcrumbs in this car? You know what? I can't honestly answer that. Alexa told me to do it.
If you need to know, you don't need to know.
Hey! Anyway.
Okay, we have something to settle. What is the best cereal?
Honey Bunches of Oats, already said so.
Okay, Jonus?
I gotta go with Honey Nut Cheerios. I think that, like, yeah. I think the U.S., like, this was the thing I was gonna make. The U.S., the States, as we call it, has...
Yes, the States, I remember them.
As who calls it, Jonus?
As us Canucks call it.
Gotcha, okay.
Always thought that was a derogatory term, I'm sorry.
What, the Canucks?
There's a hockey team literally called the Canucks. You think that they'll be doing a team called the Redskins, so...
I don't watch sports.
I suppose when a team is the Redskins, it's hard to...
And it was kind of funny because they were actually saying, like, nah, this isn't actually that bad. It's just
I definitely thought you were going with it was kind of funny because they had red skin. I was like, Uidsea, this is not where I want to go at the beginning of this video.
Welcome to Uidsea's Unintentional Racist Podcast, where we're going to be banned off Twitter.
Off Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter. Whatever. Anyways, cereal before I incriminate myself anymore.
Yeah.
What I was going to say really quick, is I think you guys have a lot more cereal than we have up here. I don't know why. Like, there's a lot of like sugary cereal in the United States.
To be fair, I think there's just a lot of sugary things in the United States compared to the rest of the world.
Speaking of, actually, before Olexa, you get onto your, did you see that France made it illegal for restaurants to serve unlimited sugary drinks?
You know what? I did see that.
I thought that was a really good idea.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I can,
because like there are people that like go and they have like 17 iced teas before dinner.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, there's no such thing as like a non-sweetened iced tea in Canada. Doesn't exist.
Seriously?
Wait, you guys don't have unsweetened tea?
No, not at all. We have unsweetened tea, but it's hot.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's weird.
Dude, I am learning so much about the rest of the world right now.
Well, just Canada.
Well, you're essentially the rest of the world to us.
That's honestly, like, I'm actually kind of shocked by that. So you don't have unsweetened iced tea?
No, you don't order. I know, because I've been to the States quite a bit. Like,
right.
You don't
Stop
order.
calling them the freaking States.
They're the States, bro.
The States. You guys don't call us the provinces? We just assume. Going to like California, whatever, doesn't matter. We don't have sweet tea. Like, you don't order sweet tea in Canada. It's not a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You just order tea?
What was that, sorry?
It's not just like sweet tea isn't a thing. It's just you order tea and it is always sweet.
You order like iced tea.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And I'm okay with it, too. See, I like sweet tea. So...
I don't mind sweet tea.
Aren't you literally from the South?
I'm in Florida, yes, but I've actually, up until like not even less than a year ago, I fucking hated sweet tea with a passion. It tasted like grass to me, and
I mean,
I just didn't do it.
Then again, like, I kind of like those weird, like, I'm one of those guys who enjoys. I'm not done with cereal, but I'm one of those guys that enjoys like those super earthy drinks. Like, I'm fine drinking carrot juice. I'm fine drinking like a smoothie that is just kale. Like,
I mean,
I'm good
kale.
with that kind of stuff. I'm good with
just
that
kale.
kind of stuff.
Like nothing else, just kale.
I mean, no, not just kale. Like, but like kale and orange juice, I'm done.
All right, okay.
You know, I'm gonna have to like vehemently disagree with you on that, but you can just keep your opinions. It's fine. I mean, hey, it's all right. So here's a story. When I was younger, I actually moved down to Florida from Massachusetts. Jonus,
wow.
That's a state up in the north. It's near New York.
Okay.
I honestly don't know if you know that, so I
actually thought it was like the state next to New York or to Florida, right?
Okay, like I didn't want to be facetious. Like I just didn't know if you knew.
No, that's fine.
But I actually moved down from Massachusetts. So yeah, pretty big difference, especially since I moved down when I was 10.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So going from like, oh, hey, this is the north and this is how things are, to, hey, this is Florida, this is south of South. Things are very, very different here. You know, it's it was something that was a little odd to me. And for the longest time, you know, everyone drank sweet tea. I couldn't get behind it. It was just like, you know, people were saying, oh, don't drink soda, it's sugary. And then they're also drinking like tea that literally has half a bag of sugar in it.
There's a lot of sugar in tea.
Yeah. And I just, for the longest time, I couldn't get into it. And then like just something happened just one day. All of a sudden, I was just like, hey, this sweet tea actually isn't that bad. I don't know what happened. It was really weird. But I was just at a restaurant one day. I had some and I'm like, okay, all of a sudden I can drink this now.
You're like, I understand.
I mean, not really, because like I still don't want diabetes when I'm like next year, but
it's not worth losing a foot over.
I don't know. I mean,
I got some questions on that one, but
thank you for that door, by the way.
All right, so there's a couple of other. I don't want to drift away from cereal because I promised these people cereal.
Oh God, yeah.
No, you didn't hear yours yet.
So. Well, once again, you do have your cereal podcast, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
That's true. I do have my cereal podcast coming. TM.
It's called what? Milk and 2 spoons, right?
Yeah, it's called Milk Me. I don't.
Can someone put that? Thank you. Can you please put the bed down? I'm afraid to go exploring at night. They're evil things.
They're in here.
What?
They're in here.
Where are the beds?
They're in here.
Bro! Oh, the beds are here. Yo, everyone, let's go cuddle up for tonight. I want to go exploring.
Yeah.
And it's dark.
What? Oh, we got bunk beds. Sort of.
Anyway, my favorite cereal. I don't know, honestly. Like, I want to just say Cheerios.
Mister, I want to bring the cereal talk, and
but like, there's other things to talk about with the cereal. What the hell's going on over here?
I'm going to be making a big forge up here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go explore a little bit because the house is basically done.
But
I'm gonna go this way. I need some more willow wood. But anyways, you continue.
Yeah, I don't really want to just sit here and be like the boring guy who says Cheerios, but I'll eat Cheerios like morning, noon, and night, dude. I mean, you give me Cheerios, I'm gonna eat said Cheerios. You give me Honey Nut Cheerios, I'm gonna eat Honey Nut Cheerios. The peanut butter Cheerios are really weird. Like,
yeah,
I'm less okay with those. Yeah, I'm less okay with those. But then again, I don't like peanut butter, so that probably plays a part.
Hey, everyone has their own opinions. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, and I've accepted it. Like, I'll eat peanuts. I'll eat peanuts with the shell on. Like,
you'll eat peanuts and you'll eat butter, but you won't eat peanut butter.
I don't know if I'm gonna eat butter. Like,
yeah, I would. You'd have to calm down there, Paula Dean.
Real free.
I can't, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like real freaking weird to just eat a stick of butter, Grandpa. But
no, okay.
No,
so, all right, here's a story. Since we're talking about stories, so there was a kid that I went to high school with, for brevity's sake, and not to oust his name or anything. We'll call him Mayo because everyone called him Mayo. Don't ask why. Like, to this day, I don't know what this kid's actual name is. We just all called him Mayo, and for some odd reason, his go-to happy thing to do would be to get really stoned and eat entire tubs of butter.
Oh,
why?
But the weird thing was, he was the scrawniest motherfucker I've ever met, and he didn't get any weight from that. But he would just eat butter all the fucking time, and I couldn't be around him because that was just honestly disgusting.
I mean, yeah, that's too much.
You're like, hey, you want to trade lunches today? He's like, oh, what do you got? I got half a pound of butter.
I suppose it's one way to stop people from stealing your lunch.
That is very true. To be fair, like, I've eaten some weird things. If you really think about it, mozzarella sticks are really just deep fried cheese sticks. So I mean, like,
yeah, it's literally the definition.
I can't really say too much about it, but like, dude, fucking straight butter, come on.
I actually don't like butter at all. Like,
well, that's
zero. Like,
so, okay.
For breakfast or brunch or whatever, even just like breakfast at home, and I make toast, nothing on it. Like, just dry toast.
Okay, so you're cooking up chicken in a skillet. What are you putting in the skillet?
Don't come at me, Alexa.
Canola oil, because it's a good Canadian oil.
All right.
Yeah,
really, I just wanted your answer. It wasn't me trying to be like, you idiot, you actually use butter. I don't really care. I was just curious what you use.
I do use butter. I'm vegetarian, so chicken,
yeah.
But
oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that. I forget about that all the time.
Yeah, well, I don't bring it up that often.
Yeah.
Well, it's not something,
Yeah, but I don't know. I forgot.
Awkwardest moment number 1 for the series.
Like, you need to talk about things, man?
No,
You're missing steak? I mean, like... Also, like, I promise, like, I will not turn this into a series of making fun of you for your decisions.
I'm going to make fun of you for being Canadian, but that's about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's not even your decision. I mean, it kind of is, but...
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, have you guys seen this area over here?
Yeah, there's actually area we were just mining over there.
Like, there's a lot. Is this? I don't even know. It doesn't drop anything, but it's beautiful.
Oh, hold on. Actually, no. Like, you talking about that field over there?
Like all of the yellow wheat crap.
Is that wheat?
I have no idea, but it's actually beautiful.
Bro,
and now I want to make a farm.
Why am I building over here? Hold on, let me come over here.
I want to make a farm. I don't. You two do whatever the hell you want. I'm making a farm.
Why, when I go in the water, do I sink?
I'm helping with you.
Hold down space, buddy.
Yeah, you will float.
Oh.
Yep.
This is beautiful.
How much?
It is. Jesus. Actually, bro, I will definitely throw a windmill somewhere if you...
Oh, dude, I'm in love with this. We need to make, it's going to be called, I mean, we'll let the name kind of linger, but it's going to be like the Jonus with kid.
I was going to say it's literally Saskatchewan, but whatever.
We're going to name this Saskatchewan. The name of our farm is SASKATCHEFARM.
100%. Perfect.
And we are going to make a massive factory that pollutes everything, that mass produces some random food, and then we'll have like a little marketplace to buy food, and then we'll have a windmill to process all the food. I picture it in my head already. I'm going to start making a bridge from the mainland over to here.
Yo, you find me some andesite, I will make you a banging ass bridge.
I have one andesite.
We're gonna need more than that.
I'm the man of bridges. Like, I love making bridges in this game, so we'll have bridges all over the damn place.
I can throw some walls up like no one's business then.
Sounds great.
I can tell you more about Canada.
Yeah, can you do that, please?
I would love to hear about it, actually.
I do want to, because we brought Uidsea. You just said that I'm giving up on cereal, by the way. I think that cereal is good. I think you can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think there are good sweet cereals and there are good not sweet cereals. I like both a lot, and I ate way too many Frosted Flakes as a kid, and that's why I have too much energy today. But
we should talk about America's actual hot dogs. And
how
healthy they are, and how good tasting they are, and
I feel like you're being facetious.
How literally my entire life is facetious, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I actually kind of want to see you. I want to watch you build this so that I can get some building tips and inevitably criticize you for it.
All right.
Oh, are you using slabs?
I am.
That is nice. I'm going to throw some granite, even though you didn't ask for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I break this crop?
That's our hops, bro. We're growing beer.
Crap.
Because you grow beer. No, we can get that shit gone.
All right. Yeah, dude, I have like 8 of these in my inventory. Apparently, hops are very easy to come by.
I have stacks and stacks of them, so yeah.
Nice. Okay. I want to bring up, Uidsea, you just said that you've eaten a lot of weird stuff.
I try and make it a point, if possible, to eat something weird every new place I go.
Okay, so I need you to emphasize on what the weirdest thing you ever ate is. And we're going to hold a competition for who wins weirdest thing ever, because mine's up there.
Weirdest thing ever? I'm going to have to think on it, because Oklahoma is not known for its health codes. So I really... there were some places where I'm pretty sure I was going to get some worms just from fucking, like, sitting in the chairs there.
Just nice.
Nice. Is something crawling? I feel something crawling. Yeah.
That's not
Jonus, do you have a weirdest thing ever eaten?
Yeah, probably like octopus, I think, tends to be kind of a weird one for a lot of people.
I hate to be that guy, but I eat octopus literally.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
octopus
eat
and squid, like literally.
Yeah, I do squid.
Okay.
A decent amount, but
that's blasphemous to eat squid, right?
Why?
No, actually, it's fine. I can consume my own kid.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's why. I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? I've never heard of this weird violation.
Yeah.
So for me, then outside of that, probably like bear and I think beaver and moose would be kind of weird, probably.
Okay, allow me to emphasize my innocence here.
On that.
Is eating moose common in Canada?
It's fairly common. You can go moose if you wish.
You can go moose what?
Hunting. You can go hunt a moose.
I'm not actually surprised by that at all.
So like you go to the local grocery store what meats are. I mean, I suppose you probably don't know or care, but what meats are there? Like beef, chicken, pork, and then moose,
and like a lot of fish. No, you can't get moose and like beaver in like the
so it's not like those are
so
things
it's not
that are
it's not literally like just go to the supermarket and pick it up.
No, not like the big chains anyway. You can go to the mom and pop ones and they serve that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. And pretty weird. I mean, beaver's pretty weird.
Yeah, I'll give you. I'm kind of jealous. I'd love to try beaver and moose and all that.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, pickled pig's feet is a really common thing down here.
Have had.
I tried rattlesnake once, and that was like really, really. It was a very slimy meat, even when cooked.
Yeah.
Can you guys see my inventory by chance?
No, none of us can see each other's inventories.
Okay, what is this thing? Right
here? You can press Q to chuck it on the ground.
That is called Inferium essence. The essence is stuff that we can use to make crops that'll eventually grow the things that we can't normally find. Like you can find crops that grow diamond, iron, endgame stuff. We need. I recently learned that in my series. We need a disgusting amount of that.
Okay, so I'm going to throw this in the chest. Can I destroy certain things as well? Like, can I just not deal with it?
The easiest way to just like get something gone is just like toss it out of your inventory. But outside of creative mode, we don't actually have a way to straight destroy things unless we throw it down.
There is stuff in the game that can destroy blocks, but I don't know what it is in this pack. So I'll get back to you on that. Because there's usually like trash cans that can do it, but I don't know if we have a trash can mod. So
let's just light this up a little bit so that we can see what the hell.
Yeah.
Can I assist?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to overstep my boundaries.
No, absolutely not. Grab these and add a layer to the dark side going across.
I was actually going to throw this willow shit down because I just wanted to see how it looks. And that is a really stark contrast that's actually nasty.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Okay. I wasn't a fan either.
God, why did I make so much of this?
So, for me, weirdest things I've eaten, and this just goes as the number one because it's actually horrible. Why I did this as a kid is a lot of these stories you're going to find are what shaped me as an adult now. And that's why I'm so messed up. But I hated red pasta sauce, like marinara sauce, as a kid.
Why does everyone hate it? I love it.
And okay, Uidsea. what are you doing?
You told me to
add on top of the
on top,
not to the right of it.
I wouldn't knock that stuff down right now.
I'm knocking it with my hands.
Okay, because if you do it with an axe, we're gonna have to redo this whole thing, and I'm gonna blame that on.
No worry, I'm just trying to add a little bit of depth to it, and then we'll add like a little roof above it, and it'll look real pretty. But,
next time on Building with Papa Olexa.
I'm sorry, I get very finicky with building because I spent way too much of my life.
I'm getting shot at.
Building in this game. Yeah, there's a skeleton probably somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh god, zombie child. Watch out.
It'll be fine. We'll go to bed shortly. But I hated marinara sauce as a kid, and like I love it now. I mean, I will eat pasta morning, noon, and evening. Where was I going with that? Morning, noon, and night.
Morning, noon, and evening. Yeah.
I love marinara sauce. I love pesto sauce. I don't really like Alfredo sauce, but that's beside the point.
And shit. Sorry, not you, Alexa. I'm trying to kill this.
I was gonna say that's just honestly rude, but
it's okay.
His father has come to an end.
Villager. Oh boy.
Run! Tell us more about how you hate sauces.
I love how you guys are so afraid of the most basic enemies.
No, I just don't have any fucking weapons to deal with them.
It's so cute.
Get out of here. Go away.
But
I'm not giving you my iron now.
But so as a kid growing up, since I hated marinara sauce, whenever my family would make pasta, I'd go in the fridge and I'd be like, oh yeah, so since I'm not gonna eat this marinara, I'm just gonna take ranch dressing. and I'm going to dump it all over my pasta, and then I'm gonna dump Parmesan cheese on top of that ranch dressing, and then I'm gonna mix it up with my hands, and then I'm gonna eat it.
You'll find in America people really, 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 really like ranch dressing.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay? Like, should we be worried for you?
No, like, ranch dressing is kind of just like the thing to use for food.
So, what even is ranch dressing?
It's essentially mayonnaise with some herbs in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I don't like mayonnaise.
Yeah, mayonnaise is gross.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be talking to you people. Okay, so here's a story. Hopefully my girl. So it's nothing bad. It's
Do people want to, I don't know, sleep?
I'm coming.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was making stuff. So before, my family is mainly Italian. Like for the longest time, my family has eaten pasta fucking, multiple times a week, possibly once a day at certain points in my life. And
like amazing, but
I know, right? After moving in with my girlfriend, she hates pasta. She hates red sauce.
Dude, Anna doesn't really like pasta either.
And like it's killing pasta.
Yeah. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain.
Yeah, but like she likes Alfredo, and I don't know. I can't do Alfredo.
Yeah, it's too much cheese. Like,
thank you.
There is such a thing as too much cheese.
Well, they say that fettuccine Alfredo is like mac and cheese for adults, right? So
a little bit, yeah.
I've actually never heard that, but that makes sense actually.
What is going on with this class over here?
Yeah, I have no idea. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was like, how in the hell did you make that float?
Yeah. Yeah.
There are men on fire over here.
Those are zombies. They burn in the sunlight. They're kind of like vampires.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, good.
Not like at all.
I'm gonna make this this class work.
Honestly, like I think it'll actually look pretty good.
Yeah.
Here, let me help you a little bit.
Not the original plan, but
it's
okay. Who needs an original plan?
Just like Bob Ross, happy little accidents.
Well, this isn't even an accident, but
I mean that's what my parents said. Wait, what?
I just didn't realize. Pardon?
Yeah, I'm sorry. What now?
I just didn't realize we had glass.
Canada fact number 3 or 4.
This is going to be a series of me and Alexa sharing stories and us getting Canada facts.
We don't call it mac and cheese. We call it
craft dinner.
Or KD for short.
This is number one most hated thing about Canada.
That makes sense, but
it makes no sense.
That is instantly a pet peeve of mine now. Like, why?
It's horrible. Like,
because traditionally Kraft was the group that initially made like the mac and cheese stuff. So I understand where that came from, but why? God, why?
Yeah.
I can't tell you why. I mean, there's a meeting coming up where how to frig over Canadian or Americans. But
is it like the Canada convention or something?
Yeah,
I actually could believe you, Jonas.
It takes place in Moose Jaw every year.
Please tell me that's true.
That is a legit place.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Moose Jaw is a place. Yeah,
that's amazing.
To be fair, we have Gatorland in Florida. It's a theme park right near where I live.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is too.
Oh yeah,
that's the worst part.
Literally, like the entrance is a giant gator. Like for people who
to Wally World.
Yeah, and like literally you can like go pet bears there and like fish for gators. You could also do that if you go down the street and contact Willie. He's the one with one eye. You give him 2 cans of dip and he'll also go help you fish for gators, but doesn't work nearly as well. And it's not legal. So you gotta watch.
Oh, you really? You don't think?
Dip being chewing tobacco? Is that the
dip is chewing tobacco. I don't actually do it because it's fucking nasty, but to each their own.
I agree.
If you want to be fucking nasty, that's fine.
I agree. Kids, don't do drugs.
You know what
Okay, so here's a story about chewing tobacco.
Here's a story about kids doing drugs.
I'll get. No, I already told you about that. Mayo in the money. But
oh yeah, mayo. My bad.
Yeah. So my buddy loves to tell the story all the time because he happens to. He used to dip like hardcore, like every day. He'd probably go through a full can of tobacco. And
you're talking like carrots and ranch dressing, right?
Oh yeah, totally. No. And you know, for the longest time, he'd always freaking tell the story because all of his family dips. Surprise, surprise. He's from the South. And yeah, right. And I remember because he told me this when I was young, so I'm more inclined to believe it. Like when we were 10, he was like, "Yeah, I used to just think for the longest time that adults would just spit black stuff because like all of my family members dipped, so they all just spit black stuff all the time." And it wasn't until I got I met someone like outside of my family who was an adult that didn't spit black stuff all the time. Did I realize, no, that's just my family. Like so adults funny. Don't just spit black.
That's also like, not to undermine your story, that's actually just disgusting. The only time you've ever seen, this is gonna sound really strange, the only time you ever see your family members spit is when they're
dipping.
Dipping.
How often are you watching people spit?
Well, no, it's just like a familial thing. Like people kind of look
watch each other spit.
No, just like to spit when you're around each other. like okay, so for
what are you talking about?
All right, so here, Jonas, here's some America facts for you. So,
no, don't listen to this man. We don't do this in Ohio.
Ohio has some stuff. I work with a dude from there, and he's told me some stories, buddy.
I mean, Ohio is weird, but
yeah. I've heard there's a lot of meth heads. But no.
Oh, dude, major.
But no. So like the thing down here is that, you know, family events and gatherings and this and that. You know, you get a lot of your family together. Not me personally, because I don't really have a Southern family, but like the people who grew up down here, and like, you know, go have like a barbecue. And the thing is that people will like have water bottles with like paper towels in them, and they'll just like spit into them for dip.
It's disgusting.
It's actually fucking nasty, especially when you're like eating and they're just like all the time.
Even that sound alone, like just makes me want to just leave this server.
Please don't.
See, I have a thing with spitting. Like oh god, we're about we are about to have so much of this conversation taken out of context. But
I was hoping.
I don't like the whole like spitting in public thing. I just hate it. Like I think it's so disgusting when you're just like out and about. You just see I've seen people do it straight out of their car windows, and it's like, how you can't even get like enough oomph on that to get it out your car. Like, aren't you afraid of just spitting all over your car?
A lot of people just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
How? Like,
I can clean it later.
That's the American way.
You gotta stop making that noise.
Yeah, I've had way too much practice being around this shit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
like my like number one snack food is I love.
Why did that go to
seeds.
Snack food?
But it actually has a correlation.
Okay.
But like my number one snack food is sunflower seeds. Like baseball game, you're playing second base, reach into your back pocket, sunflower seeds. The problem is I don't spit the shells. Like I literally will eat the shells on them and chew them up and then swallow them.
Yeah.
And people will like, they'll see me, and I always have like, literally in my closet. I don't know why they're in my closet of all places, but I have like one of the giant baseball tubs of our bridge looks good.
Actually, it does. It looks pretty good.
I like
it. Lava.
I feel like there's definitely changes that can be made to it, but you know what? It's still a early game, so I don't care enough. But I have a giant tub of them, and people come over and hang out, and I'll just like grab a thing of sunflower seeds, start eating them, and they're just like, dude, you're gonna get diverticulitis and die. And I'm like, I might, but I'm also just gonna keep on doing this because I've been doing it for like literally probably 8 years now, and nothing's happened.
Is there any like actual background to that, or kind of like the if you swallow a watermelon seed, it'll grow in your tummy?
No, because they're like, oh, the edges are sharp, so, you know, you're going to get a splinter in your descending colon, and then you're going to die. And I'm like... And, like, that sounds horrible. I'm not going to lie. I really don't want any sharp objects sticking into my colon.
But then, like, how are you going to, like, eat cactus if you're worried about stuff?
Who the hell is eating cactus?
So another story about the South. Oh my god. We've been going for about 40 minutes, so I think.
Oh my god, really?
We recorded a little bit earlier, or I started.
All right.
But we're at
I found some lava. I'm having fun over here.
You should jump into it. It works really well.
I pushed the cow into it.
Oh, I was gonna say it takes you to a secret world if you.
That is 100% not true. But if you get a bucket, you can pick it up.
Bro.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed learning about Canada and learning about the tendencies of the South and also your favorite cereals and or your weirdest foods you've ever eaten, then let us know all of those in the... Yeah, really, honestly. Let us know about all of your personal opinions in the comment section down below. That's going to do it for today's episode. We'll be back next time to start work on the... What the hell are we calling this place? SASKATCHEFARM?
SASKATCHEFARM. You're the one who chose the name, buddy.
It's also incredible, so I'm okay with it.
I found a big black tower, so that's fun.
Here, I'm gonna help a little bit. I'm gonna make this look prettier.
Go for it.
Where the hell are we gonna end?
I'll end up teaching you a nice way to do roads as well, Wid.
Look, I know how.
Because you can do fun stuff with just like a little bit of wood, a little bit of gravel, and a little bit of andesite. Awesome immediately.
Literally anything andesite is good.
Yeah, andesite's pretty good.
I don't know, anyway, like I just thought about looks.
That's gonna do it. See you guys in the next one. You have a good one, you beautiful angels.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I like how we outros.